Hey Julie, how are you doing?
Hi, Bianca. I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. Can you maybe introduce yourself a little bit? Who are you? Where are you from? What are your passions? And what is it that you do before joining the program?
So, I'm from Brazil, half French, half Brazilian. I'm a fashion expert. I do art direction, creative direction for fashion brands. I've been doing that for almost 10 years now. Which and I still love. I love fashion. But I don't love the corporate world. It's quite yeah, it's quite demotivating at times. So I decided to join this program because I wanted to see a way out and see how I tried freelancing before, but really not very focused and not really giving my all. So I realized I actually needed someone to teach me how to become an entrepreneur, how to become a solo business owner and detach from the monthly salary, from the entire like corporate structure that I've been on since I graduated, basically.
Yes, exactly. So you're trying to get out of the corporate world and really dive into the freelancing world. So would you say that that was your biggest struggle before joining the program? That you just wanted to uh, create more freedom for
Yes,
yourself? All right.
yes, for
So,
sure. And because I'm a creative, I'm
mhm,
surrounded by other creatives who are also freelancers, but talk about it in a very negative way.
mm,
Like
okay.
like saying you should be thankful for your salary. You should be
Mm,
because it's not easy. It's a struggle. Sometimes there's no jobs. And of course, I know it's true and I appreciate their honesty, but something in me was telling me that it could be different also. Like it could be that there's other possibilities, other opportunities, because I also see people making money and often not as an employee. So it was like this question mark that I had for sure.
yeah, it's kind of like a different world, right? All
Mm.
right. So, what would you say was like the most valuable thing out of the program that like really helped you move the needle forward?
So far, because I'm still in the middle of it, but I really became a disciplined person. I think the coaching side of the program really hit home to me. Like I needed just someone to come and, slap me a bit, like obviously figuratively, and show me like how many hours are actually in my day, how to start my day, how to wake up much earlier, like become a productive person, how to go through the bad moments, how to not be so shy and always doubting, like as if I had to be a super expert to then
Hmm.
put something out there and be heard. All of these beliefs that I had and maybe still have sometimes, um, was very helpful to have someone like constantly tearing them apart and really unlearning so many stuff.
Mostly the mindset part of it that really helped you to take
I
action
mean,
and
I'm learning a lot too. I'm
yes.
learning skills that I didn't know. I'm learning softwares. Of course, I'm learning actual like practical things. But I probably, if I wanted, I could have learned some stuff on my own. But the thing is that I maybe never wanted as much, or like I nothing was moving me to do that on my own. I really needed the push and the like shift on mindset, which is very
Yeah.
helpful.
Awesome. Cool. Okay, so can you tell a little bit about what is your biggest accomplishment since the program so far? So obviously I already know about the client that you have, but can you tell a little bit about that?
Yeah, so I think my biggest accomplishments are finally getting a client in my new niche, not
Mhm.
fashion, but yoga and wellness. And it's a client who I really resonate with because she's very grounded, she's very traditional. very deep in her teachings, not about like, you know, she doesn't want to go the easy, like trendy, or do this for the likes. No, no, she really wants to teach people the real yoga that she learned. And she's
Hmm.
an amazing teacher. It's 10 years. So it's very rewarding to me to find her new clients and see how I can also help someone who's then helping other people. So it's like
Yeah.
this chain of individuals supporting each other into having a better life and raising the quality of their physical bodies, their mental bodies. So that's really rewarding. And cracking my social media phobia, basically, and like posting every day, both in my personal and in my new professional account, posting for her, just
Hmm.
getting that ball running, because I think without the program I would not, like, no,
Yeah.
I wouldn't do it at
I
all.
remember when you were just getting started and you were a little bit like, oh, but I don't really even like posting on social media and Instagram, but and now I think you're learning to love it
Mhm.
a little bit. That's nice to see.
Yeah, and like not taking it so seriously also, you know.
Yeah, exactly. Cool. So before you joined the program and you were thinking about investing into it, what were you thinking? Did it scare you or?
Well, I was a bit scared of, I mean, it's online. It's like something appeared on my Instagram. So there's always this behind, like this noise telling you maybe you're getting scammed, maybe it's not the real deal, maybe you're just, putting your money in the wrong person, the wrong program. So obviously those thoughts were bothering me a bit, but I was more bothered by the lack of enthusiasm and motivation on my daily life, on my path, on my what's my purpose, what am I doing with my life, like the bigger questions were more uncomfortable
Yeah,
than the like, am I being scammed
yeah.
online, you know?
Scared to invest into something. So what
Yeah.
was it that made you decide to do it anyways?
I mean, I don't know if I have that answer, because I think it's a bit unconscious. Like there's
Mm.
just sometimes that the decisions, they take you, you don't take them. It's like an illusion that you're taking decisions, but then all of a sudden you're washed over by this decision, you're thinking about it all the time. I was like, yeah, I was just constantly thinking about the program. Should I do it? Should I not do it? Sharing with just few people around me that I really trust. And then, because I'm a very organized, secure person, I had the money saved somewhere. So I was like, okay, this money is just sitting there. I better do something useful and invest on myself. And also, I started, because Jet popped up for me, and then other coaches, life coaches, business coaches
Mm-hmm.
started popping on my Instagram. And most of them say, if you don't invest in yourself and in your business, you cannot think that, like,
People are willing to invest in
this
you.
investment, yeah, this investment will come back. If you don't want to invest, you need to do like 10 times more work. Then also fine, you can do it. But I was in a position that I was already doing less than I wanted. So I said, okay, I'm going to pay someone to teach me, because I'm stuck. I'm stuck, and I need to
Yeah,
realize that I'm stuck.
yeah. I'm
So I
glad
was
the
taken by the decision.
yeah. I think more people answered that question that way. That it was more like of an intuition thing, like it's just a nudge in that direction, I guess. Cool. So if
For sure.
someone is watching this right now and they are deciding like whether or not they should join the program, what would you tell them?
I would tell them that if they feel the urge to change their lives, if they know they have energy to put, and they're not just gonna like, it's not a passive program. You cannot just sit there and watch classes and watch videos and not do anything.
Yeah,
And
you
I
gotta put in the
realized that
work.
as a new Yeah, as a newbie, you kind of enter with this mindset, I think. Some of us. So if you are the person with like you have some fire in you, you want to change your life, you're ready to take action, you're ready to get out of your comfort zone, put yourself out there, then definitely for you. If you just want a quick fix, or you're not willing to actually put work and unlearn so you can learn, I'm not so sure, because you will have to put a lot of work and hours. It pays off, but you have to put it. It's not magical. So
Yeah.
I guess
Yeah,
that's what I would say.
I think
That's
that's good
inspiring, right?
advice. Yes, thank you for
Yeah.
sharing. And thanks for hopping on this quick call with me.
No worries.